G'day guys, it's Trader Cobb here. It's the 14th of September, and I think this video will probably go out early in the morning as it's quite late at the minute here, but I thought I'd get the video out because it's, the market's up, well, Bitcoin's falling pretty hard across the board. We're seeing some pretty good strong what I would consider buying opportunities, but it's falling pretty hard right now, which is good. It's healthy. So where am I picking? I mean, that seems to be the talk of the community at the moment. Where's it going to bottom out? When's it going to bottom out? Oh, I don't really care, but I'll do the analysis for you guys. And let's have a look. I'm going to combine a couple of things. First of all, we've got to look at our last run up and where we pulled back to get a bit of a gauge as to the cyclicity of Bitcoin. Obviously, we've only had two major rallies, two massive, one, back at the end of 15, or, early 15 to the middle of the year, then it sold off, and then another one throughout. Well, actually, it's all been this year, really. It's just all happened very quickly. Now, let me just go to the weekly, because I like using the weekly for this. Let's have a look. As I've pointed out before, here's my moving averages here. I like to see them price pull back in to those on a pullback. So we've seen it move away on a bust up, pull back in, move away, pull back in, move away, pull back in. This trend is very much intact. It's a great trend. It keeps setting higher highs, higher lows, higher high, good convergence of the indicators, nice steady momentum. It just looks like, people say that they're all jumping out saying it's crashing, it's crashing. It's not at all. It's a pullback. It needs a pullback. Markets need to come back to equilibrium. That they don't just go up forever. This is needed. Letting some profit taking happen, blowing off some steam. It's bringing a lot of press to the market again as well. Some of it ridiculous, but the old saying, any press is good press, right? So it's looking good. So I like Fibonacci when it comes to whereabouts will we pull back to, and I like to have a look at support and resistance levels. So I'm just going to draw in the fib on this last move. Now it pulled back to a round number of 2,000. Okay, and 50% Fibonacci. All right, so 2,000 round number and Fibonacci 50%. Let me just move that down because I'm going to use that again in a minute. I'm going to draw it again from this low to this high. 50% is right here, all right, and 61.8% is right here. So the 50% would have us at 3,400. All right, so it's very possible, and it's nicely in that buy zone. I'd actually like to see it pull back a little bit further. I'd like to see it hit the 61.8% fib right on 3,000 and on the old highs. I think that would be a very good place for this market to pull back. Now I'm going to do a double fib, do my double fib cluster, draw them both in, the most recent. You'll also see that 3,400 has a 38.2% Fibonacci. So it very really could be the point at which we stop and reverse and go back up. Or if we look again down at the 61.8%, it is a much stronger level. Why? 61.8% fib with the 50% fib with a round number of 3,000 with the old highs. That level for me is an absolute cracker, and I mentioned it. I don't know if I did it in the videos, but I talked about 3,000 being a good pullback level as we were up around here. We hadn't hit the all-time highs yet. I stand by 3,000 being the strongest level, and there's a long way for it to go. Cool. What have I been doing as far as Bitcoin buying? I think it's wise to start looking for, putting some orders in around the 3,400, maybe getting some at 34, trying your luck at 32, and I'm going to have a big old wedge down there at 3,000, looking to see if I can get that. That'd be great. All right. Now keep in mind what I'm doing here. I'm investing. Okay, I'm investing in Bitcoin. I'm investing in cryptocurrency as a market. I'm seeing this as something that will be around. So I'm not looking at this as got to sell in, sell out, sell in, sell out, buy and sell, buy and sell. I'm not looking at it for those short-term quick gains. I'm looking to build a position into an investment, into a product, into an idea that I believe will withstand, the test of time. I believe it will exist for a long time to come. So with that being said, I don't mind if I buy at 3,400 and it falls down to 2,000. I'm investing in the longevity of this idea. I always say to people they need to know what their strategy is before they can then go forward and understand what it is that their purpose is in the market. What are they trying to achieve? If you think the long game, you can build towards it. If you're thinking the short game, you better be bloody good. All right. Now I do a bit of short game stuff. I am a trader. But I also do a number of long investing stuff. And I love what's happening here in this pullback. If we also have a look at what happened last time, we went from 1,000 to 3,000. Now, if we pull back to 3,000, 3 times that, which is obviously the multiple of the last run, gets us to 9,000, gets us up around that 10,000 mark where people have been talking about potential for Bitcoin to reach in the not too distant future. It's all coming together. It's all adding up very, very well. I absolutely love this. From 3,400 down to 3,000, I'll be looking to buy Bitcoin. Thanks, guys. Bye.